everyone. So this is your Right Score lesson for this week. And we've been talking about choice words, and today and tomorrow I want you to think a little bit more about the words themselves that we're using. And the way I see it, there's three different types of words. There's weak words, there's sufficient, they work, but they could be better. And then there's, of course, that strong word, that perfect word that really fits, and it really provides the description that we're looking for. So those are the three different types of words. So we want to get away from using the weak words. Sufficient words are okay, but we want to use those strong words. So great writers use a variety of precise words to create images, sounds, feelings, and clear understanding for readers. Precise nouns. Rather than using the word boy, well, we give the boy a name, Anthony. Rather than just saying going to the city, well, what city are we going to? We're going to New York. Rather than just saying clothes, well, be more descriptive. What part of the clothes? The shirts, the socks, whatever it might be. And then instead of saying the boy played a game, well, what game did he play? He played Monopoly. Verbs, the action. Instead of just saying walked, he strolled. Instead of ate, he gobbled. Instead of the word said, whispered. Instead of the word moved, he shoved it out of the way. And then things like academic vocabulary, when we're talking about reading or writing or something like that, you can use words like paraphrase, summarize, predicted, examined, evidence. And domain specific, like if we're talking about science, well, what's a scientific word that we could use? We could use the word chrysalis. And history, instead of the word history, we could use the word settlement. In music, what are we talking about in music? We're talking about the rhythm. In math, we're talking about area, or we're talking about geometry, or we're talking about fractions. And then art, instead of just art, what type of art? We're talking about sculpture. So we have, as we said before, we have the weak words, the basic words. So a word like move, we can replace that with run, sprint, walk quickly. The word scared, frightened, terrified, or horrified. The word happy, cheerful, joyful, delighted. Loud, blaring, booming, thundering. The word ugly, hideous, ghastly, or gruesome. That our favorite word that we use so much, said, expressed, mentioned, yelled. The word worried, panicked, agitated, or hysterical. So these are some of the words that we can use to replace those basic words that we continuously use. A lot of times when we write, we're focused on the main topic of what we're writing about, and we don't always think about those word choices. So it's important that we go back into our writing and find those words that we're using a lot, and replace them with more stronger words that really paint that better picture for us.